I don't know if green is the best. What do you think is the best color, Scotty?
I actually do think green looks to be face up the most obvious high quality, right? Because it seems to have a lot of cohesion together. White has powerful cards, but like they're pulling in slightly different directions. So to build a deck is a little bit more confusing. We'll see if blue has a little bit too much of the dirtily aspect of it, but blue is very focused as well. Black doesn't exist, but red has a lot of high quality cards. We'll see about the aggressive side of it, but a lot of good synergies within it. So it's pretty solid. It's pretty daring for Wizards to release a 4-color set, but we're always in for something new. Switch things up a little.
Yeah, like it's 4-color set. I think black is gonna be playable. It's just kind of bad. We always have one color that's kind of bad. Same like red in Bloomberg, but it was definitely playable, but it was easily the worst color. I don't know about green. Like, okay, so green is probably the color I'm gonna be playing the most, because I think there are a lot of hidden things that you can figure out. Because just color being able to splash doesn't mean it means that you gotta figure out what to splash and what synergies you gotta focus on. So I'm pretty sure green is gonna be my most played color, just because you can do so many things if you can splash without losing the tempo, and I think green is pretty good at that. Blue is very good at drawing cards and staying alive while having great late game. I think that's gonna be one of my most played colors, so those two are up there. White and red seem really nice as well. Obviously not for late game, but they also don't seem... Red seems like it's not gonna just flood out. It seems like it has great potential for aggression and reach, so that's gonna be a check for all the slow decks. It's gonna be, you gotta be careful about red. And it attacks very well. White has a lot of synergy pieces. White is gonna be like most like synergy. Are you doing aggro? Do you want to attack a lot? Are you doing the eerie things? White is gonna be interesting. White is gonna be pretty interesting, because it really depends like what you're gonna be doing. The cards are gonna widely differ. Which I think like blue and green cards, like just like they're always good in that color, the commons. And uncommons are very powerful. Uncommons are like, we have so many B minuses, Bs in uncommons. So yeah, gonna be interesting. I don't think maybe uncommons are as good as they were in Bloomberg. Like there were some crazy ones. So that's all. That's kind of nice. But yeah, seems like an interesting set. We're gonna see how balanced it is on Wednesday. If you guys don't know, what do you say, Scotty?
Oh, we have, sorry, I think it sounds like you're doing an outro, so I'm going to say first. We have our official list of most disagreed upon cards.
Yeah.
Specifically the 4-drop 2/2. I'm much higher on than you. You're on a D.
I hate it.
I'm on a C. The Fanatic of the Harrowing. I know it's kind of hard to, no one knows these names, but it's the 4-mana 2/2 that your opponent discards, then you rummage. Popular Egotist, the 3-drop that you can sacrifice for 2 mana, and it also drains when you sacrifice stuff. Yeah. This is our biggest difference. You're on a D+, I'm on a B-. Yeah. So that's like massive. That's like the one. That's like the fighting.
You're a black believer. You're saying black doesn't exist, but you're a black believer.
It's true. It's true. Yeah, I'm two-faced.
Yeah.
The Cursed Recording, Instance and Sorcery artifact that doubles and deals 20 damage to you if you cast too many. I'm a lot higher on. Pyroclasm is the one that we butt heads about. You're saying it's even a bad sideboard card, and I think it's a pretty good sideboard card.
Yeah. Okay.
And in green, Cryptid Inspector. That was the 2/3 vigilance that gets +1/+1 counters when you manifest dread or turn a manifested creature up. We also in a full grade disagreement on that one, and that's it. Otherwise, everything pretty aligned.
Yeah, I'm now that you mentioned it, I'm very fine about those fight grades, and I think I'm very right about them. But you obviously think you're very right about it, so we're gonna see what's gonna happen.
Oh, this is the first time this has happened. You're a certified hater on all of these cards. And yeah. I am a certified lover. So like normally it's split. Sometimes I'm higher, sometimes but you're consistently a hater for all of them.
Like I hate all of them, and you like all of them.
Yes. Yeah.
Every single
so
one.
yeah, it's never happened before like that.
Okay. Okay.
So you're just you doing okay?
I
You
mean,
have negativity in your swirling negativity in your life.
I mean, it's who's an addict now? Like it's just like magic cards some magic cards I'm gonna hate. That's fine. Like I'm just gonna leave them for you guys that like them, and then we're gonna see if I was wrong, and maybe I'm gonna start to like them after I see other people win with them and I lose with them, or I take them and win with them. I don't know. I think I'm gonna not like them still.
I see. So you're very cautious considering cards have hurt you in the past. So you're very guarded. You're very defensive.
Yeah. Hating is not an addiction. There we go. Okay. Well, guys, I'm gonna stream one of the days in the following 2 days, and one of the days I'm gonna rest before